Sunday morning was quiet. No singing birds, nor the milkman's clattering buckets and cans of the trade. The sun, a shade yellow, was late for the day. The eastern horizon, a gloomy crystal clear, and the morning sky, such a silent blue. All was still asleep in deathly silence. In the city, the morning sun was a crimson red. The sky smoking 1,000 pipes of sorrow. This street and that street, lustful men solaced in rituals of blood. Grey guns, metal guns spitting fires of fury. Men scattered here and there. Mothers bathing babies in blood scorned to the new king. Men shying in pride crumbled to dust under the feet of 1,000 boy soldiers. All glorified the new regime. Monday morning was wet. Rivers of blood dew-bathed corpses of faith. Gusts of wind blew out the tiny candles of looters gathering in the forest of the living impaired. The new king spelt his desire with a storm, and men gathered here and there wished they knew the Lord this Monday. A cry was heard among the dead. The looters fled, but the new king turned to stare. He smelt the rain in the air and Tuesday coming fast. Tuesday morning was Freedom Day. No flying banners, nor marching bands, no singing men, but choirs of 1,000,000 flies. Here and there scattered one boy soldier, then two. A street down the city choked of rotting looters. Dying fires warmed the timeless morning. No hands to warm, nor fireside stories to cook. The new old regime withered with a blink. The old new king cleaned his blood-stained throne and shook his head at the tatters on the throne. Then he grew a smile of freedom. The coup had failed. Pride, whimsical and mouse-like upon prey, mounts me and rides my spirit with a heart of granite to these places seldomly explored for voidancy by impressionable moods. I am to believe these uncoaxed landings are without fault of my own. Fate has found me here at a time even Lucifer would agree is one for unheralded luck. She has kept me awake night and day, wanting, requiring I expend myself to her heart and more like tossing empty coins into the wishing well of youth, or singing songs of praise in the rains of winter to ears of little blessing, and perhaps complimenting her deeds in ardent splendor. I should have been a god to know better about this day when I have accepted sublimation, so that every gift I wrap her is one of diminishing courtesy. I must swear I'm not entirely to blame. She imposes on me, with her unquenchable nagging spirit, unfathomable even by my willing and researching nature. But then again, she is woman. Had I incense or candles to burn, I would build a bonfire of retort mighty enough to agitate the goodness in me to a delight fitful to replenish my denuded patience and ear. I would then pray for torrents of cumbersome rain to run streams of adequate dreams, enough to extend with gratitude to this woman for a pound of unchained silence. Share with me this. I am one with a conscience and a love remarkable enough to warrant association with women and men without shame. So there. Should I be the one asking the question, why on earth should this ailment take such a toll on me? Or would you rather listen to my pertinent lament in vivid verse? There was a time when I knew women, like my mother, who meant no harm feeding me arrowroots and pumpkin soup off the stems of unknown trees, and still witnessed my quietless chaffs as I settled down for those unlikely meals. Even then I could have told you, there are women and there are men, and these two are never the same. Last night we laughed in sacrilege, the kind that consumes, blessing our union and the night we met. She rose me to a float of whimsy and gladness for 2 bits a moment, but I never got there. It was something I said, and the joyride was over. For Pete's sake, she was crying when she left. The lost ride in me moves sinewyly to the detriment of knowledge. Today she dried her hair to my ears, and that was but no clue. I stumble about the silence in this house like a drunk in a sordid alley. The mirrors mock my gloom, and I wait for the day she asks me to fix the vacuum cleaner with a calculated intent. Then I shall ready myself for her future womanly cry. Anytime.